You think you're controlling alcohol, but the truth is alcohol is controlling you. Let that sink in. You've been told that alcohol is just a way to relax, a way to have fun, a way to take the edge off, loosen up, be social. But what if I told you that alcohol isn't neutral, that it's not harmless or casual or even normal the way it's sold to you? What if alcohol is the most socially accepted form of spiritual sedation and the most celebrated way to abandon yourself without even realizing it? Everywhere you turn, alcohol is waiting. Birthday, take a shot. Promotion, pop the champagne. Breakup, pour a double. Wedding, funeral, stress, boredom. There's a drink for every emotion. You weren't born reaching for alcohol. You were trained to need it. From movies to media, from your parents to your peers, alcohol was presented as the key to adulthood, freedom, connection, success. But here's what no one told you. Alcohol doesn't just enter your body, it enters your consciousness. It doesn't just relax you, it disconnects you. It subtly dims your intuition, fogs your clarity, severs your alignment with your inner truth. And while you may feel more alive in the moment, what's really happening is this. You're trading presence for performance. You're handing over your power for a temporary illusion. This video isn't here to guilt trip you. It's not about morality, it's about truth and energy. Because if you've ever had that gut feeling after a night of drinking, that something inside you went quiet, if you've ever looked in the mirror the next morning and felt like a piece of yourself was missing, that's not a hangover. That's your soul asking you to listen. I want to tell you a story. There's a man I know, Chris, 29 years old, charismatic, funny, social. Every weekend he was the guy lighting up the room. A couple of drinks and boom, he was on. But one Sunday morning, everything shifted. He woke up. Nothing dramatic happened the night before. No blackout, no disaster. Just a couple of glasses of whiskey and karaoke with friends. But that morning, he looked in the mirror and felt something terrifying. He said, "Das," my face was there. My eyes, my hair, my smile, all of it. But something behind my eyes was gone, like a light had dimmed, like I couldn't find me. He couldn't explain it. He wasn't hungover. He wasn't sick. He just felt hollow. And that moment haunted him. He started asking questions no one ever asks. Why do I need alcohol to be funny? Why can't I relax without it? Why does the real me only show up after a drink? So he quit, quietly, without drama, not because he hit rock bottom, but because he didn't want to normalize feeling half alive. And over the next few months, something miraculous happened. His anxiety faded, his creativity surged, his intuition came back online. And for the first time in years, he felt whole. He told me, "I didn't even know who I was until I stopped drinking. I thought alcohol gave me confidence, but it was hiding me from myself." And the crazy thing is, he didn't lose friends, he didn't lose joy, he didn't become boring. He became present, he became real, he became sovereign. So let me ask you, honestly, what are you giving up every time you pick up the glass? Because this isn't just about alcohol. It's about your clarity, your power, your connection to something deeper. That moment of quiet discomfort after drinking, that's not weakness. That's your soul knocking, asking if you're still in there. If you've ever felt that, if a part of you is still listening beneath the noise, then stay with me, because this is the last video you'll ever need about alcohol in your spirit. Let's begin. Before wine, beer, or cocktails became the centerpieces of parties and social media posts, alcohol played a very different role. Its story goes back thousands of years, far deeper than the vineyards and breweries we know today. The very word alcohol comes from the Arabic term al-kul, which originally referred to a fine powder used to darken the eyes. But to ancient alchemists, alcohol was much more than a liquid to drink. It was the distilled essence the spirit extracted from matter. They saw alcohol as a powerful, invisible force, an energy capable of transforming consciousness and opening gateways to spiritual realms. In many ancient cultures, alcohol was never used casually or just for fun. It was reserved for sacred rituals passed down through generations as a means of connecting with the divine or otherworldly dimensions. It was a tool for spiritual transformation, a doorway to awakening or even destruction. The ancient Greeks gave alcohol to Dionysus, the god of divine madness and ecstasy, fully aware that it carried a dual power. It could either liberate the spirit or destroy it. Their respect for alcohol balanced between reverence and fear, power and danger. But over time, that respect faded. Alcohol shifted from a sacred substance to a common indulgence, a social crutch used to have a good time. When something sacred becomes ordinary, it loses its sacredness and gains a dangerous edge. Today, alcohol is marketed as a symbol of joy, relaxation, even sophistication. But beneath the shiny veneer lies an energy few talk about, the energy of disconnection, numbness, and loss. The ancients understood that alcohol doesn't just alter your mood, it changes your frequency. It deeply affects the energetic field that surrounds you, your aura, the subtle layer that envelops your physical body and holds your spiritual essence. Your aura isn't some vague idea. It's your spiritual defense system, the shield that keeps you clear, intuitive, and connected to higher consciousness. When you drink, you're not just clouding your mind, you're creating tiny cracks in that shield. You overstimulate the lower chakras, those tied to base desires and survival, while numbing the crown chakra, the gateway to spiritual awareness. That's why, after drinking, you might feel more grounded in your body but spiritually cut off. You might feel alive for a moment, but your deeper connection is fading. Here's the harsh truth: every time you reach for alcohol to feel comfort, confidence, or escape, you're making a trade. You get temporary relief but lose presence. You get false confidence but lose clarity. You get the illusion of connection but lose real intimacy with yourself. And it's not just psychological. Many spiritual traditions warn that alcohol creates openings for invisible energies, some parasitic, that feed on confusion, fear, and addiction. When your spiritual defenses are down, you become vulnerable to forces you cannot see, but that deeply influence your life. This explains why stories of violence, regret, and personality shifts so often involve alcohol. Because when your true self steps back, something else steps forward. Your energy becomes a beacon saying, I am open, I am unprotected, and whatever answers that call can stay far longer than the hangover. That's the spiritual cost of alcohol, the hidden price no one talks about. But here's the good news: energy isn't fixed, it heals. It's intelligent. What's broken can be repaired. What's dim can be relit. And healing begins the moment you decide to reclaim your clarity. The good news is that your energy is not lost forever. It's not a broken thing beyond repair. Energy is fluid, intelligent, and it heals when given the right conditions. What alcohol has fractured your energy field? Your intuition, your deep connection to yourself can be restored. But healing is not simply about quick fixes or willpower. It's a journey of turning inward, reconnecting with your body, your mind, and your spirit. The first step on this path is awareness, becoming conscious of what has been taken, recognizing the energy you have traded away and choosing to take it back. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools to support this. Sitting quietly and focusing on your breath calms the endless noise inside your head. Each inhale and exhale is a reminder to your nervous system, I am safe, I am here, I am whole. Breathwork works alongside meditation. Deep intentional breathing shifts your nervous system out of fight or flight mode and into rest and repair. It awakens your body's natural healing abilities and brings your energy back into balance. Nature is also an incredible healer. Walking barefoot on the earth, feeling the sun on your skin, listening to the ocean or forest, these are not luxuries but medicine. Nature grounds your energy, cleanses your aura, and resets your frequency faster than almost anything else. Energy healing practices like Reiki sound therapy or energy clearing help dissolve blockages and gently remove attachments left by alcohol's energetic imprint. These techniques align your physical body and energy field, easing restlessness and restoring your trust in yourself. Movement is equally important. Yoga, dancing, or simple stretches reconnect you with your body in a loving, nurturing way. It rebuilds your relationship with yourself based on respect and presence, not punishment or avoidance. Healing is not about perfection or controlling every moment. It's about being fully present with all your states and seasons without needing to escape. As you cultivate this presence, your energy field begins to hum again. That hum is your true essence returning. It is your clarity and sovereignty shining through. True freedom is not found at the bottom of a bottle. It is found in the quiet moments of awareness, in the breath that reconnects you to your soul, in the presence no substance can replace. You already carry everything you need inside you. You are already whole. You are already enough. When you reclaim your energy, your life begins to shift. Your intuition sharpens. Your relationships deepen. Your purpose becomes clearer. Healing is a journey, but every step brings you closer to the truth that's always been inside you. Healing your energy is not just about feeling better, it's about reclaiming your sovereignty. True freedom isn't found in a buzz of high or the illusion of confidence that alcohol gives. It's found in radical presence, being fully awake and clear in every moment. Imagine a life where you don't need a drink to loosen up, to be social, or to feel confident. Imagine laughing until your chest aches, not because your edges are blurred, but because you are genuinely joyful. Imagine showing up as your full, authentic self, without filters, without crutches, without masks, without that freedom is possible. It's waiting on the other side of awareness and choice. Every time you reach for alcohol to escape discomfort, you're reinforcing the belief that you're not enough as you are. But you are. You always have been. The confident, vibrant, clear self you seek is already inside you, patiently waiting to be remembered. The system profits when you stay foggy, when you keep coming back for more, when you believe you need alcohol to relax, to connect, to be lovable. But once you see through the illusion, once you refuse to trade your clarity for comfort, there's no going back. You start to hear your true voice again. You start to trust your intuition. Your dreams sharpen, your energy aligns, and your life flows with greater ease. This journey isn't about perfection or judgment. It's about honesty. It's about presence. It's about reclaiming your power and walking your own path. So here's the challenge. Don't wait for permission to live from your center. Don't trade your clarity for temporary relief. You've given enough of your energy away already. It's time to bring it home. And when you do, you'll find something no drink can ever give you: true freedom. If you're serious about reclaiming your clarity, your power, and your true self, it starts with one choice: to say no. No to the illusions. No to the temporary escapes. No to giving away your energy for a fleeting high. Say yes to presence. Say yes to awareness. Say yes to healing. Begin today with small but powerful steps. Take a moment to breathe deeply and connect with yourself. Try sitting in stillness, even if just for 5 minutes, to listen to your inner voice. Spend time in nature to ground and reset your energy. Explore meditation or breathwork practices that calm your mind and heal your nervous system. Reach out for support, whether it's a trusted friend, a community, or a healing practitioner. Remember, this journey isn't about being perfect. It's about being honest with yourself. It's about choosing freedom over fog, clarity over comfort. You don't have to do this alone. There's a growing community of people waking up, questioning the scripts, and letting go of what no longer serves them. If you're ready to go deeper, to learn more, and to surround yourself with support, check the link below to join our community and access tools designed to help you reclaim your clarity and power. Because the last thing you need is another reason to numb yourself. What you really need is to wake up. And that awakening starts with you. Healing and reclaiming your spiritual clarity is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process that needs to be nurtured every day. To truly recover from the effects of alcohol, you must build habits that support your energy and nourish your soul. One of the most powerful tools you can use is meditation. Meditation isn't about emptying your mind or reaching some mystical state. It's about creating space to observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing you to reconnect with your inner truth. Even just a few minutes a day can help you notice subtle shifts in your energy and strengthen your ability to stay present. Alongside meditation, breathwork plays a vital role. Conscious breathing helps regulate your nervous system, shifting it from stress and anxiety into calm and balance. Techniques such as box breathing, alternate nostril breathing, or simply slow, deep inhales and exhales can ground and heal your energy. Spending time in nature is another incredible medicine for your energetic field. Walking barefoot on grass, sitting by a river, or simply breathing fresh air beneath the open sky isn't a luxury, it's essential medicine. Nature cleanses your aura, balances your frequency, and revitalizes your life force faster than almost anything else. Incorporating movement into your daily routine is equally important. Yoga, dancing, stretching, or mindful walking helps release stagnant energy and reconnect you with your body in a loving, non-judgmental way. Movement grounded in presence supports not just your physical health, but also emotional and energetic balance. If you feel called, exploring energy healing modalities like Reiki sound therapy or chakra balancing can accelerate your energetic restoration. These practices gently dissolve blockages and remove energetic attachments left by alcohol, aligning your physical body and subtle energy field, and bringing peace and trust back to your whole being. Finally, connecting with a supportive community is essential on your healing journey. Healing alone can be difficult and isolating, but healing in connection with others who understand and respect your path is incredibly empowering. Seek out groups, classes, or circles focused on spiritual growth and awakening. Sharing your journey and witnessing others' journeys will remind you that you are not alone. Remember, reclaiming your clarity is a gradual process. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Every mindful breath, every moment of presence, every step you take toward awareness is a victory. Your true self is waiting not behind a bottle, but within your own radiant energy. Starting your healing journey can feel overwhelming, but the truth is, you don't need to make giant leaps right away. Small, consistent actions are what create lasting change. Here are practical, specific steps to help you begin reclaiming your clarity and restoring your energy today. First, set aside just 5 minutes each day for conscious breathing. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably and focus fully on your breath. Inhale gently through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for 4 counts, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 4 counts. Repeat this cycle for 5 minutes. This focus on your breath calms your nervous system, balances your emotions, and begins to reset your energy field. Next, incorporate short meditation sessions into your daily routine. You can use guided meditation apps or videos, or simply sit quietly for a few minutes, observing your thoughts without judgment. Over time, meditation will strengthen your connection to your inner self and build resilience against external stress. Make intentional time to immerse yourself in nature as often as possible. Even a 10-minute walk outside, feeling the ground beneath your feet, listening to the sounds around you, breathing fresh air, can cleanse your energy and clear mental clutter. If you can spend a day in the forest near a lake or by the ocean, nature offers powerful medicine for restoring your energy quickly. Explore movement practices that resonate with you. Whether it's gentle yoga, dancing freely, or simple stretching, allow your body to move in ways that feel good. Movement grounded in presence helps release stuck energy, rebuilds a loving relationship with your body, and supports physical, emotional, and energetic balance. If you feel ready, consider exploring energy healing modalities like Reiki sound therapy or chakra balancing. These gentle therapies help clear energetic blockages, release attachments left by alcohol's impact, and realign your physical and subtle energy systems. Finally, build or join a supportive community. Healing alone can be lonely and difficult, but walking alongside others who understand and honor your path brings strength and encouragement. Look for groups, classes, or online communities focused on spiritual growth, sobriety, or energy healing. Sharing your story and hearing others' journeys reminds you that you are not alone. Remember, consistency is key, not perfection. Every mindful breath, every moment of presence, every step toward awareness is a victory. With patience and kindness toward yourself, you will notice your energy grow stronger, your intuition sharpen, and your true self shine brighter. You are already whole and complete right here, right now. You only need to remember and choose to walk your own path. Emma's story might sound familiar to many of us. Like countless others, she found herself caught in a cycle of drinking to fit in, to ease stress, and to feel alive when life felt overwhelming. At first, alcohol was just part of her social routine, something that made gatherings more fun and moments less heavy. She didn't see it as a problem. It was normal, expected. But over time, Emma began to notice a creeping emptiness after the nights of drinking. The lightness and confidence she sought in a glass always gave way to fogginess and anxiety the next day. She woke up feeling disconnected from herself, as if the person she truly was had slipped away during the haze. One morning after a particularly difficult night, Emma decided it was time for a change. She didn't make grand promises or try to overhaul her entire life overnight. Instead, she took a simple, humble first step, dedicating 5 minutes each morning to mindful breathing. At first, the restless thoughts and discomfort made sitting still a challenge, but she stayed with it day after day. Slowly, Emma introduced short meditation sessions into her daily life. Using apps and guided practices, she learned to observe her thoughts without judgment, to find stillness amid the noise. Each session brought her a little closer to feeling grounded and present. Emma also began spending time outside regularly. Even brief walks in the park, feeling the earth beneath her feet and the sun on her skin, became moments of restoration. Nature offered her a sanctuary where her energy could reset and her spirit could breathe freely. Movement followed next. Emma found joy in gentle yoga classes and moments of free dance in her living room, allowing her body to express and release tension. Through movement, she reconnected with herself in a compassionate and nurturing way, shedding old patterns of judgment and avoidance. Along her path, Emma explored energy healing, attending sound baths, where soothing vibrations gently dissolved the heaviness she carried. Reiki sessions helped clear emotional blockages and brought a deep sense of peace. These experiences accelerated her healing and renewed her sense of wholeness. Perhaps most importantly, Emma found community. She connected with others walking similar journeys, sharing stories, struggles, and encouragement. The knowledge that she wasn't alone strengthened her resolve and nourished her soul. Months passed and Emma noticed profound changes. Her anxiety lessened, her intuition grew sharper, and a deep, abiding peace settled within her. The person she had been chasing in the bottle, confident, joyful, free, was never lost. She had just forgotten how to find her way back. Emma's journey wasn't perfect. There were setbacks and challenges. But through patience and self-compassion, she reclaimed her clarity, her power, and her sovereignty. Her story is a reminder to all of us: healing is possible. Change starts with small, consistent steps and the courage to face yourself honestly. Like Emma, you can find your way home to your true self, radiant and free. Emma's story isn't just a singular experience. It's a powerful reminder that no matter how lost or disconnected you may feel right now, healing is always within reach. The journey back to clarity, sovereignty, and your true self is possible, no matter how far you've drifted into the fog of alcohol's illusion. This path won't always be easy. It demands courage. The courage to face uncomfortable truths about yourself, the willingness to be honest about what's holding you back, and the patience to move forward even when progress feels slow. Healing is not about perfection or about never making mistakes. It's about the relentless commitment to rise again every time you stumble. It's about choosing presence over escape, clarity over confusion, truth over illusion. Ask yourself deeply and honestly, are you ready to stop letting alcohol control your life? Are you ready to reclaim the power that belongs to you, your intuition, your peace, your joy? Are you ready to show up fully as the radiant, authentic person you were born to be? If your heart answers yes, then you already hold the key. The first step is simpler than you think. Begin by breathing deeply, grounding yourself in the present moment. Sit quietly and listen, really listen to the quiet voice within. Step outside, feel the earth beneath your feet, and reconnect with the natural world. Reach out to someone who supports your journey, whether a friend, mentor, or community. You don't have to walk this path alone. Across the world, there is a growing community of awakened souls, people like you, waking up, questioning old scripts, shedding habits that no longer serve, and reclaiming their energy and clarity. If you want to deepen your healing and surround yourself with support, I invite you to join our community. Insert platform or resource here. Together, we share tools, stories, and encouragement to help each other stay present, stay clear, and stay sovereign. Remember this: true freedom is not found at the bottom of a bottle. True freedom is found in the courage to face yourself honestly and tenderly. It's found in the willingness to heal, grow, and be fully present in your own life. It's found when you choose to live with clarity, intention, and love for yourself. Your journey begins now. No more waiting, no more excuses. Take the first step today and never look back. Because the real you, the vibrant, clear, powerful you, has been waiting patiently all along. It's time to come home.